Good morning to all. Today we are going to discuss about the forensic toxicology, the general terms and the definitions. So the toxicology term, which is defined as the harmful substances to the metabolism or maybe the plant or animal species. So according to the definition, all substances are poisons. Only the dose it defines the poison from a remedy. And it is all about the toxins, or it can be called as a poison. So toxin, it is the poisonous substances which is produced during the metabolism from the, it may be from the microorganism or maybe from some of the chemicals to the plant or the animal and as well as the human being. And toxicology, we are going to study about the toxin, and the father of toxicology, that is Matthew Arfila, they gave the definition for the toxicology. Then it is all about the terms and the definitions and the branches also. So these are all the branches. It is clinical toxicology, medical, forensic, environmental, biochemical, and the product development toxicology also it is there. So these are all the branches of toxicology. And the forensic toxicology, we are going to discuss it. It is about the medico-legal aspects of the chemical exposure and the toxic injury. So the person who is going to study, we can call it as a forensic toxicologist. And it is all about the legal aspects and the medical aspects also. These are all the important factors, what makes the poison and the concentration of the chemical, and what is the interaction it takes place between your body and the poison. So what are the factors which is important, and these are all the samples we have to analyze in the forensic toxicology, that is the urine sample, blood, hair, or it may be any saliva, oral fluids, and the other body fluids also we can take it as a samples for forensic toxicology. And we know that it is the urine sample, we can get it from the athletes or the for the other employees. It is we can use it for identifying the persons who is taking, whether they are taking the drug or not. It is usually done it in the athletes. And the blood sample, it may be from the live or the dead person. So usually it is blood sample, it is also it is the important indicator for the toxicological reactions. And it is hair sample also, we can collect it. It can be from the small amount of hair, or we can get it from the blood stream, or maybe in the inside the organ, or whatever it is. The hair sample also, it plays an important role. And the some of the ethical facts we have to consider for it. So testing for drugs in hair, it is not though standardized, but we can take it as a supporting evidence. And the blood sample or maybe the other samples also we can get it. And the oral fluid, as I told, it is about the saliva, the other fluids also we can take it consider for the forensic toxicology experiment. And this oral fluid, it is about the maybe the person or maybe the crime occurred places. And the other body fluids, like it is the we can get it from the person for the toxicological experiments. And if it is a decomposed body, we cannot get it the required samples actually. So these are all the general terms of the forensic toxicology and its definitions. And the study of insects, we can call it as a entomology. And the study of toxins, it is available in the insects, or maybe from the study of insects we can call it as a anti-toximologist. And these are all the oldest methodologies for identifying the toxins. Then the detection of drugs, usually we are getting from the initial screening, and we can confirm the compound which is present in the sample. And then it is about usually the biological samples for detection of drugs, we can use it. And next, it is about the testing time. It is highly dependent on what kind of substances we are going to analyze it. So these are all the time oriented, and because some of the factors it can be affected in the metabolism, so the time also it is important. And the instrumentation, we can use it as the gas chromatography. And the we can identify the detection of metals by the spectroscopy or the XRD. And based on that, we can analyze the toxic metals or the toxic substances which is present. And the other screening method is we can use it TLC or gas liquid chromatography. And for the legal identification, again we have to go for the second confirmatory test, which is also required. And This is about the general forensic toxicology and its terminology. Thank you.